sports station. This is the Morning Crossfire with Femi D Live.
A very good morning to you and to yours this very day. How are you today? Hope you slept good. And I do hope your own measure, yes, your own measure of the rain was assigned to you. Strange as it may be, the rains, should I say the rain rather, the rain did pour down 2 a.m. I think that was the time, yeah? I did stand up to deal with the Windows matter, but 2 a.m., as one would find, 2 a.m. Nigerian time, in the month of February, the rain did come down. Lagos, the team in Lagos had theirs, I think, 2 days ago, and it was trending. And we're all wondering, Lagos people, you people can lie. How can there be rain in the month of February? But it turned out to be so. But whatever the case is, we're grateful. At least it did take away the dust, I think, and the heat as well, and consoled us against all the theatrics and unavailability and load level of electricity guys who, at this time, no comment. It's just good that we're all using metering services. If it was that time in the 90s, no lights, then you come and collect money for light. Oh my Jesus. Sometimes I miss some of the elements in the 90s. Yoruba people will say, what does it? Yeah, that's how they will say it. All right, that's enough from me for now. Let's check in with the headlines as we have them for today.
Talk show unravels your thinking, makes you stop to listen, engages you in a debate of opinions.
I believe this man knows what he is doing. He is a Nigerian.
And ultimately brings you to the king of talk radio, Femi D Live.
All right, let's take a look at stories as we have them from this day. The Independent newspaper, also Vanguard and the Guardian for today, not missing out on Punch. All right, let's start off with Punch newspaper now. 10 billion fraud. EFCC to arraign ex-Kwara governor Friday. Banks sell $172 million as CBN. EFCC battle currency speculators. Shuaibu Igadolo orders justice for 563 Edo PDP delegates votes. Federal government raises 1.5 trillion naira in 2 federal government bond offers. Forex. Binance adopts price cap as presidential aid advocates ban. TUC, NLC split as DSS warns labor against planned protests. Lagos prophet drowns during Valentine's Day beach hangout. Motorists groan as fuel scarcity hits Lagos hard. Senate rejects electricity tariff hike, probes 2 trillion naira subsidy. Edo APC welcomes rerun after controversial governorship primary. Beninese in custody for sexually assaulting 70-year-old Oshu woman. Ebonyi, wife pushes husband to death from 2-story building. Court denies an Abra lawyer bail for brutalizing maid. Police nab 4 fake soldiers, recover ammunition in Lagos. The Whistler 6 reporters freedom from FCT police custody. Suspect arrested for abducting and defiling 12-year-old girl. Painter bags life jail for raping neighbor's daughter. FRSC warns against speeding as 8 die in Benue. Other stories of interest. Another Edo APC aspirant demands certificate of return. APC stakeholders reject Edo governorship primary results. Ex-Edo commissioner dumps APC over governorship primary. All right, well, these are latest stories from The Punch. Now to The Independent. Tinubu appoint Nandap as Comptroller General of Immigration. Lassa fever kills 14 in Ebonyi. Federal government to resume direct cash transfer to 12 million Nigerians. Monetary policy nominees show way out of forex and food crisis. You also find of interest this very morning, DSS asks NLC to shelve protests, says it will be hijacked. Criticism of Tinubu's administration not unusual with Nigerians, says go on. Of interest as well, as we look through more stories from the Independent for today, you find other stories. And in 2024, the Oshomole factor in APC primaries. RSA transfer system gets boosted by 23,484 retirees. Thomas Tuchel to leave Bayern Munich at the end of season. Real Madrid plans contract adjustment for Bellingham. All right, well, these are stories in the Independent for today. Who will save the Naira? This day has that as an headline. Who will save the Naira? Manufacturers cry out, want preferential forex allocation. Edo APC Giba primary crisis claims Uzodinma party picks O2 as replacement. Tinubu requires more time to perform. Go on, please, with angry Nigerians. Kwara PDP protests EFCC's detention of ex-governor Ahmed. Keeping up with this day now, you'd also find Adeleke. We are working hard to ease the suffering of our people. Edo APC Cuba primary crisis claims Uzodinma party picks O2 as replacement. Ogun Assembly, why we invited ex-commissioner Odushile SSA. You also find APC chieftain last week over comments on 2027 elections. Labour shorts Niger as government NLC talks end in deadlock. All right, you'd also find in the business section, Google introduces Gemini app to enhance AI experience. The minds of Ondo PDP chairman Edo Cuba now as APC primary produces two candidates. All right, I think this summarizes a good number of the stories from this day. To Vanguard now, gridlock, businesses, others lose 100 billion monthly as petrol tankers and containers occupy Apapa roads. IMF sees Naira depreciating by 35% to 2,081 Naira to $1 in official market. I'll take that again. IMF sees Naira depreciating by 35% to 2,081 Naira to $1 in official market. Hardship, DSS, NLC in face over planned protests. Sasha Akor ban. We look into your grievances, Minister tells protesters. USA returning hero Osimhen snatches draw for Napoli against Barcelona. 4 months withheld salaries paid 2 hours to state federal government. EFCC, CBN should clamp down on Binance and other crypto funds. Onanuga speaks about this. 1 missing, 15 rescued in Lagos boat accident. Other stories, hardship. Follow the video's example. Olajek Bensi tells Dangote and Otedola and others. APC NWC rather, drops Uzodinma appoints O2 to conduct primary in Edo State. Cuba poll, Tinubu not interested in zoning, says Oshomole. Hamid never joined APC. PDP supporters protest detention of ex-Kwara governor by EFCC. Other stories, you'd also find shelf your planned protest. DSS tells organized labor. Nigerians can feed themselves if insecurity is handled. Ex-AGF Ahan Odoka speaks about this. Borno Security Council issues 2 weeks ultimatum to headsmen. Workers begin indefinite strike in Niger State today. right, well, that's that. Let's check it with the Guardian now. Elders kill 2, raise 146 houses in Yobe. Osimhen must up his game to be AFCON's best. Okay, I think that's an old one there. Binance reacts as Nigerians battle rising exchange rates. You'd also find Nigeria considers blocking crypto exchanges to stabilize Naira. Presidency exhibiting traits of casual workers, too slow. Forest guards, how not to decentralize police to end banditry and kidnapping. Federal government explores road repairs, reduction in import duties to crash cement prices. Food prices spike in Benue as inflation bites harder. Nigeria, Ghana to experience slow economic growth, says AFDB. EFCC hounding ex-Governor Ahmed for refusal to join APC, Kwara PDP alleges. Other stories from the Guardian for today. Police arrest Labour Party Chairman Abure amid multi-billion naira fraud allegations. Nigeria to release report into airstrike that killed civilians this month. All right. Those are the headlines for today as you have them across the papers. Do remember the stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers, and Beyond Nigeria Info have only informed you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
All right, we'd like to listen to you and your views about the headlines and, well, some parts of the story. You can call it on 080-9597-4869. You can also join in on WhatsApp on 080-999-30137. Okay, that's 080-9597-4869. And then you can join on WhatsApp on 080-999-30137. Do remember to follow through with the editorial guide. Your calls need to be devoid of hateful speech, lies, fake news, and abuses. We ask of you to be truthful and factual as you share with us on Nigeria Info.
Watch your number one talk station of the nation. Nigeria Info, every day of the week, Mondays to Friday, on YouTube to catch up with the Morning Crossfire.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Dr. Femi Amale.
Good morning, sir.
How is your lovely family? Abubakar calling from Gwagwalada.
You're welcome.
The respected statesman, the former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, pleading with Nigeria to give current president more time. These are the really Nigerian leaders who, during their times, their era were Nigeria golden time. They regard the welfare and well-being of Nigeria paramount in everything they did. So as of now, Nigerians are living in starvation era. We are living in starvation era. A lot of people are contending with hunger. Hunger is everywhere, not for the lack of scarcity of food items, because people cannot afford food items. People are going hungry and hungry every day. We are pleading and we are urging the leadership. It's no more rhetoric, no more flowering speeches and meaningless words. We need action. They either open the border or import food to alleviate people's suffering. People are suffering. Nigerians are suffering. What is the essence of governance if your people cannot feed?
All right,
what
thank
is
you.
The essence of governance?
Thank you so much.
That is my take. Thank you.
All right. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Dr. Femi D live. Good morning, sir.
Good to connect with you.
Yeah, nothing breaks the news like the news.
And I can prove it.
Thank you. This is Ojo, the next president.
All right. Welcome.
Yeah, I want to comment on the former head of state. Gowans telling Nigerians to be a little bit patient with the President Bola Tinubu. I tell you, that is the word. That is the basic truth. This man cannot do magic. This is the man that took a very bad, the most worsening economic that we have. He took it upon himself.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
And then Nigeria are expecting him to do magic, to get money where there's no money. Yes, everybody is suffering for it. Government has not done enough, but this man, we need to tell ourselves the truth, is trying. For him to have the audacity and the temerity to remove fuel subsidy so that Nigeria will have allocation to share. For me, he has tried his best. Gone are the days that they will be telling us fuel subsidy will not allow us to have anything to share this month. We are all in the same country, we experience it. Look at the number of money that EFCC is being recovered. It's under somebody's administration. If those money were available, I don't think Nigeria will be having this challenge.
All right. Thank you.
Please, let's think twice. We should not spoil things that we want to build now. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your view as well. Good morning to you. Oh, that will stay true. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Dr. Femi. How are you?
I'm very well. Are you, sir?
I'm fine.
All right. Welcome.
I think that would say this is time and the country is in pain. That's supposed to rescue the country out. We are swimming with the richest person in Africa. What is this is all about? Mr. Dangote and Osesona, they should help Nigeria. Try to snake. Let Dangote bring back to snake down to 5,000 naira at this moment. It's to assist Nigeria. And secondly, you see DSS and organized labor. See, organized labor to come down with their strike they are talking about. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
So, Ajero, if he listens to this platform this morning, he should not allow Hoodlaw to take over this process for him. If he sees to continue this process, wallahi tonight, Joe Ajero should be presented by security agency.
All right, there. Thank you.
Angry. The Hoodlaw that they are very hungry will take over this process. I think he will be presented.
All right. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning, Dr. Femi.
Welcome, sir. Good to connect with you.
I don't tell you what happened Doctor. Everything we are talking about 2027 elections. Do you see where we find ourselves? With this condition, we are talking about 2027 elections. I think it. And for former head of state, Yakubu Gawan, we should give Papa time. Since the time of the other Papa, I just like, it's only Yakubu Gawan that has been supporting these people. And Yakubu Gawan has not made any comments to 1950 or 1950 today. It's only the time of Papa Buhari and Papa Tinubu that Yakubu Gawan is commenting about Nigeria. I think they should just do the right thing.
All right. Thank you for your time on that. Okay, I'm going to read some comments on Facebook very quickly. Micah Cross says, good morning, FMD. Hope Gary Price, not too much for your side. My brother, you too much. It's at the same issue that we have now, at the same level. Master John Lassese from Jigo Buhari says, thank God Almighty, because of our politicians have not the power over the weather. Rain, rain, and rain in February. What a great God. Please tell Tinubu to make sure labor strike is discouraged. We don't need it now, he says. Dr. Mrs. Olebara from Ori said, instead of these leaders to be proactive in finding solutions to the myriads of problems bedeviling this country, they're politicized in every issue. They have pushed us to the wall and we are reacting. This is just this morning. They think the leadership is for faint-hearted. Let them lead now. They think it's more than child dance. They must dance it to We have run out of advice and don't need Gowon's advice. That's according to Dr. Mrs. Olebara there. Good morning from D, says Oliver Ejemogwoye. Okay. Wachuku Kennedy Chinedu say writes in from Okwato. He says, good morning, Mr. Speaker. The way and manner the so-called policeman humiliated Labour Party chairman yesterday in the form of arrest was highly condemnable, barbaric, and unfair. Please let our security personnel, most especially the police, should be very diligent in discharging their duty without any form of intimidation, harassment, or embarrassment. Okay? Also, Francis also joins and he says, good morning, watching live from Enugu State. On the current hardship in the country, I urge government at all levels to urgently explore every possible means to address this ugly situation. May God help us. Akeem Mohammed also joined. Says, people said the president is trying. I bet, can he return us to where he met us? Instead of removing the fuel subsidy, why didn't he go after the fuel subsidy saboteurs? He never put measures in place. He just removed the subsidy before looking for measures to alleviate. That's what you do, writing. Okay, more calls now. Good morning to you and welcome.
Yeah, for you, good morning.
Welcome, sir.
May God bless your family and the Nigerian for entire my country. My name is Al-Hassan Tatame Dola.
All right, welcome.
My brother, lots of not tell ourselves the lie. We are telling ourselves the lie in the country. There's no way that the country is going to be fine. Why we have committed so many sins, so many crimes. My brother, come to have Gondara in the night around 10, 11, 12. So there's somewhere called me and you. I can assure you, if you see many crimes that people commit there, you know that this country is gone. Forget about federal government not do anything. We in the family doesn't train our children longer again. How can country be fine? Why God say if he doesn't follow my rules, I'm going to punish people through somewhere. That is why we are hungry. Nobody, I will never be federal government. Somebody, woman naked, man naked. Somebody just follow one thing. How can country is fine? Bye-bye for now. God bless you.
All right. God bless you too. Thanks for your view on this. Okay. We will take more calls after the break.
Some call it a disorder.
I keep my sunny side up.
Connection established.
This is Nigeria Info.